cannot believe what I heard a couple days ago. I just kind of was dumbfounded. Was really dumbfounded. But there's some people that I haven't watched in whether it's months, maybe a couple years, maybe a little bit longer than that. That I watched yesterday for a few moments. Didn't really pay much attention. I watched them today. I actually watched one guy, his whole video. And who was this guy? Black Scout Survival. I did not. Yes, I said I did not think I would hear what came out of his. I would not believe what came out of his mouth unless I heard it from the horse's mouth. But there's other people, like Canadian Prepper, aka Prepper News. I follow him, not religiously. I watch him because he is not going to blow smoke up my ass or attempt it. And those of you who say, yes, he is. Well, I'm going to point something out that's really going to piss some people off here. And if I lose all my subscribers over this, I just do. I could care less. It's nice to have them, but at the same time, though, you know who your friends are. You know who is willing to have your back. And this happened to me. I got to literally see it first fucking hand. Not only when I was in Iraq, but when I was in Afghanistan, when I was in Syria, Serbia, Germany, old Soviet Union, aka Russia, Colombia, Latin America, when I was in Mexico and other places. And people can tell me, you can't talk about that. You can't. Yes, I can. And it's good to get it out or it'll eat you alive. And that type of stuff like that frequency in your body could cause, say, cancer, or it could just literally kill you. So yes, I can and I will talk about it. Because it could be just deadly to my mental health. This is how us combat vets get better. This is how we succeed. And yeah. What I'm getting at is very simple. I've watched so many people throughout my military career. I watched, past tense, even though technically I can't be out because of what my old job was. I watched so many people talk a big game that they would return fire if this happened or that happened, right? To oh yeah, I'd fuck the enemy up, all that stuff. Say at least 50% of them did not do it. Or they had to be pushed a certain way to do it. People need to understand something. I was that way to a degree, where I had to be pushed to shoot at someone, to take a life, to really, I am a loving man, but at the same time, the wild animal is in me. I've seen it too many times. When you're tearing somebody's eyes out or biting them, and you're in a survival situation, life and death situation, you're fighting a Taliban member. You're fighting someone that's cartel to guerrilla. Or guerrillas, whether you're in Colombia or wherever, and you're ripping their flesh with your bare hands, and you get blood in your mouth, which is also disgusting, but that has happened to me. Just try to spit it out. When you're doing the job that I was doing, and people sit back and say, for me, for at least 10 to 15 years since I was out, and where I am now, people are telling me, you didn't do nothing. You were this, you were this. And nowadays people are saying, alright, yes, we lied. Those size people that they need lined up and executed. And this is a great example for my lead up, if that's what you want to say, a long explanation for Black Scout survival on other people. There's a lot of you that say, no, nothing's gonna happen. America's invincible. We are untouchable. No, we're not, and no, we're not. Late night videos is one thing, but sometimes it's needed, even though I'm wasting my breath right now with so many of you. There's a lot of influencers out there that tell you there's nothing going to happen. We're all safe here in America. Look at the Twin Towers. Oh, wait, don't look over there. That didn't happen. La 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 la. And I'm trying to remember who the hell it was. A guy that got possibly a talk show host or a podcaster that supposedly got bought out by Saudi Arabia. As he put out, I forget who it is. And I watched him live. I'm sorry, not watched him live. I watched the replay of one of his videos saying he said there's nothing going on. La 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 la. That type of shit. This is not the first time I've seen this. When people are bought off by blood money, and to say that there's nothing going on, you're all crazy, you have a mental illness, you need your medications, you need pink slips, you need this, you need that, even though there is shit going on right now all around the world. Basically, and the lady that I speak with yesterday in Rule King, as she in Ohio, New Philadelphia, as she put it, I cannot disagree with her. She said that America, we are babies. We are a baby. This world is a fucking baby compared to other galaxies, other worlds, other universes, other dimensions. And I told her, I said, America will get its ass handed to it. I said, if I told her, I said, in a metaphor or a literal manner of speaking, we're going to get bent over someone's knee and someone's going to take their hand and just paddle our ass. And America's going to pretty much be that child or that grown adult that never grew up, kind of like Yahweh. We're going to be turned over. We're going to get a lesson we'll never forget if we make it through this. People, we're going to make it through this. America's invincible. America's invincible. La, 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 la. I'm untouchable. La, 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 la. We're not untouchable, people. We are not invincible. What the lady explained to me was absolutely true. We are going to get a spanking. We are going to get our ass blistered, pretty much. And what would it, if it was me? It's kind of like the uncle or the grandpa or the good friend or the father you didn't have, or the father that you didn't have. That if you're that child and it's said, but you're called America and you just get bent over that leg and bent over that knee and you let me go or I'll call the cops on you, and that adult just starts tearing into you. And and America's screaming its lungs out. And that adult, metaphorically, is just paddling our ass, and it ain't stopping. Or even two other people are grabbing us and holding us down, and they're taking a freaking belt to us for dropping our pants. The ass is showing, and just taking a leather belt and hitting you as hard as they can with it. And we're screaming our lungs out, saying, we'll stop. Nope, you just hit them even harder. You just keep on beating them, you just keep on beating that ass. You want to play fuck around and find out? Okay, you're going to get it. And that's exactly where we are at. America needs its ass handed to it. And there's a lot of people that I've talked to, even in the past, well, I'm sorry, not too many people I've talked to, but in the past few years I've spoke with. And I cannot disagree with certain people. We need our ass handed to us. We need a rude fucking awakening. We need that uncle, that brother, that friend, the father, whomever. Hell, even if it's a woman, doesn't matter. We need that person to turn us over to their knee and blister our ass so bad. Or hell, if it ain't that person that will walk up to you, whether it's maybe in a loving way or maybe it's one of those I just see red. And next thing you know, their fist is connected with our mouth and our teeth go flying and we hit the ground and that person doesn't care and their fist just keeps connecting within your, and they start looking at you saying, you want to talk shit? They're saying, no, you fucking dare run your mouth to me, son. Or they tell us, keep running your mouth and you're going to do what and that fist just keeps flying. That's how I grew up. That's what America needs, is a very hard ass kicking. Trump needs his ass blistered. No one's coming to save us, people. And I quote Black Scout Survival. And a lot of others. Even I've said it. People are, no, you're crazy, you're mentally ill, you're off rocker. You know what? You people take your fucking meds. It's time you people that are, whether you're an influencer or not, major influencer, doesn't matter. Whether you guys are saying, whether you're a bot or whether you're one of them keyboard warriors that are saying there's nothing going on, you're all crazy. It's time you guys get a dose of your own medicine, and a heavy dose of it. Where someone's holding you down and blistering your ass. Or someone's holding you down or knocking you the fuck around a room, beating the shit out of you. And I'll tell my mom, I'll tell the cops, and they just say, oh, here. They stop and pull that phone out. I've done this with people. Pull that phone out and dial 911. They say, you better make it count. And you might leave that house or apartment, whatever, on a fucking stretcher. I've watched kids or children be killed over it because they just would not listen. They thought their shit didn't stink and say Uncle Johnny or Aunt Angie or whomever, or the friend that's the guy that's next door neighbor George. He just comes over there and wears your ass out. And I hate you. And they look into your soul and see that your soul was crushed. And they try to be compassionate. They're just, I hate you. That's the way America is. We have not grown up. America is a fucking baby, and this is how we want to act. We want to say, yes, Trump, give me that dick, let me suck it. Shit like that. We want to act like fucking babies when this planet is a baby compared to our solar system. Compared to our universe. We want to act like spoiled little fucking brats. We want to act like Trump is our Lord and Savior, and he's not. A lot of us, and I've had it too, where I've had my ass blistered because I thought my shit didn't stink. I thought I was untouchable, and I found it out. That's how fast. It didn't take a few seconds for someone to come across the table and jump over a table at me, grab a hold of me, and just turn me over their knee and blister my ass. Got my ass whooped too for it. Oh yeah. I was in a bloody mess by the time they were done with me. I learned something. You stand up for yourself, but also you pick your fights, pick your battles. If you're going to talk shit to someone, you better be able to fucking back it up. America can't back it up. And we say that we're the strongest superpower out there. No, we're not. That I do know. Russia. People, if I was you, I'd be fucking concerned. Real concerned. Feels like I've wasted my breath with you guys, but some of you will listen. But I'll bet you anything, this video gets 0. I said 0 views for the next couple weeks at least. Why? Too many of you are too busy yanking your prick on porn or getting it jerked and sucked by Mary Jane Rottencrotch and her sister, maybe even by your mistress. Too many people are concerned about, I almost said do what's right. No. Too many of you are concerned about going around telling people that there was nothing going on, yet they're all crazy. Well, maybe you need some medication. Maybe you need turned over someone's knee and have your ass blistered black and blue. And you can say that's abuse. So that's the era I grew up in. And it's all the fucking same thing, people. Yeah. Actually, I feel better getting that out. But, yeah. Either way. Maybe I got through to you. Probably not. That's alright. I hope I didn't. Because too many of you need your asses blistered. Too many of you need a hard fist in your face. To where you hit the ground and you're saying, Mommy, I'm sorry. And someone picks you up and they connect again. And people tell me I need to be compassionate. How about this? They shut the fuck up and get out of my way before my fist connects with them. How would they like that? I can start naming names on things. I'm going to. Either way, subscribers, thank you.